Hello, my name is Jim DeMail, and this is A Course in Miracles. Today, excuse me, we'll get to it. Today, my only function is the one God gave me. The idea for today reaffirms your commitment to salvation. Recall, salvation means believing in the oneness of creation, just simply accepting the way God created us, all of us. It also reminds you that you have no function other than that, accepting salvation. Both these thoughts are obviously necessary for total commitment. Salvation cannot be the only purpose you hold while you still cherish others. The thing is, if you cherish your job, let your job be a form of salvation. If you cherish your car, let your car be a form of salvation. There's no sacrifice involved here. Just getting it straight. Just seeing what the first priority is. Seeing what the guiding principle is. Salvation. The full acceptance of salvation as your only function necessarily entails two phases. Indeed. The recognition of salvation as your function, and the relinquishment of all the other goals you have invented for yourself. The things that you think you want to do. John Lennon said, life is what happens when we're planning other things. This is the only way in which you can take your rightful place among the saviors of the world. Saviors of the world are people that are simply recognizing the unity of creation. People who are recognizing that my friend's problem is indeed mine, but I need not be in the problem, but simply willing to help him face the fear in the problem. This is the only way in which you can say and mean, my only function is the one God gave me. When God created us, he said, so, how do you like it? Our answer, I believe, was, hang on a second, I want to think about it. God responding, take all the time you need. I just simply want to know what you think. This is the only way in which you can say and mean my only function is the one God gave me. This is the only way in which you can find peace of mind. Well, sure, because this is eternal. All the other things, like my car, my job, my relationship, my body, all the rest of it are temporary. And what slips away that you're trying to hold on to forever sure does ruin peace, doesn't it? But we simply let be what is and hold on to salvation produces peace. Today, and for a number of days to follow, set aside 10 to 15 minutes for a more sustained practice period in which you try to understand and accept what the idea for today really means. Today's idea offers you escape from all your perceived difficulties. It places the key to the door of peace, which you have closed upon yourself, in your own hands. It gives you the answer to all the searching you have done since time began. That includes a lot of history, doesn't it, since time began. Try, if possible, to undertake the daily extended practice periods at approximately the same time each day. Try also to determine this time in advance, and then adhere to it as closely as possible. I'm trying. It's just not so easy sometimes. I think he understands that. The purpose of this is to arrange your day so that you have set apart the time for God, as well as for all the trivial purposes and goals you will pursue. This is part of the long-range disciplinary training your mind needs. so that the Holy Spirit can use it consistently for the purpose He shares with you. Are you following along? We're back to the word salvation, aren't we? That's what the Holy Spirit is trying to accomplish with us, not against us. She can't get it done without us. We're needed. You are needed. For the longer practice periods, begin by reviewing the idea for the day, then close your eyes, repeat the idea to yourself once again, and watch your mind carefully to catch whatever thoughts cross it. At first, make no attempt to concentrate only on thoughts related to the idea for the day. Rather, try to uncover each thought that arises to interfere with it. Note each one as it comes to you with as little involvement or concern as possible, dismissing each one by telling yourself, this thought reflects a goal that is preventing me from accepting my only found function. Kind of a good idea to take care of our neurosis, isn't it? This thought is preventing me. After a while, interfering thoughts will become harder to find, because you're extinguishing the source. Try, however, to continue a minute or so longer, attempting to catch a few of the idle thoughts that escaped your attention before, but do not strain or make undue effort in doing this. Just follow the flow. Then tell yourself, on this clean slate, let my true function be written for me. The Holy Spirit doesn't forget. She'll write it on a clean slate. We've cleared off, at least for a moment, right? All of our neurotic thoughts. You need not use these exact words, but try to get the sense of being willing to have your illusions of purpose be replaced by the truth. We need to hurry up, don't we? Finally, repeat the idea for today once more, and devote the rest of the practice period to trying to focus on its importance to you. The relief its acceptance will bring you by resolving your conflicts once and for all, and the extent to which you really want salvation, in spite of your own foolish ideas to the contrary. In the shorter practice periods, which should be undertaken at least once an hour, use this form in applying today's idea. My only function is the one God gave me. Salvation. I want no other. I have no other. Sometimes close your eyes as you practice this, and sometimes keep them open. Look about you. It is what you see that will be totally changed when you accept today's idea completely. I'll work on it with you, okay?